Go.
October 8th. Start with Battlefront. Woo! Okay, here we go. We're going for real. We're for realsies. For realsies.
Will you just start the damn music?
Maybe.
You are listening to an All Games Radio Network broadcast of AllGames.com.
What's up, guys? Yomar here, aka YogiZilla. I just have a real quick call to action today. If you want to support the GeekyAntics Network, it's a really simple thing you could do. We give you a few links, and all you gotta do is click on them, share them, like them. You do all the social media stuff. Ideally, buy something, but it's not required of you. Of course, this is just a way to help our sponsors out and help us pay our bills. And we just humbly ask that you share these links as much as you can. No pressure, no pressure. But we would greatly appreciate it. I mean, we get it. Lots of people don't have money these days. Disposable income, what is that? So donating is not always a thing. But clicking links and sharing stuff on social media, I think everybody could do that. So the links are very simple. They all start with GeekyAntics.net/whatever, right? So one is GeekyAntics.net/shiny prints. The other one is GeekyAntics.net/weddings. And then we have GeekyAntics.net/Martin Septic. And if you just share those and tell some friends, check them out, see what's out over there. And if you like what you see, definitely spread the word. I'm sure you know at least 5 people that might be at least mildly interested. And we'd greatly appreciate it. Thanks so much, guys.
The following is a production featured on GeekyAntics.net. The views and opinions expressed on this show do not reflect those of GeekyAntics Network, nor are they representative of its partners, affiliates, sponsors, or independent contributors. For a full listing of our syndicated and exclusive shows, as well as their descriptions, ratings, and related links, please visit GeekyAntics.net/schedule. All music is an original production of the GeekyAntics Network or provided royalty-free courtesy of TechnoAxe.com. That's techno with a K. Viewer and listener discretion is advised, but most of all, enjoy the show!
And welcome back, geeks, gamers, ninjas, and robots. This is HorsePLAY Live. Today is Thursday, October 8th. What the hell are you doing, bro? What the fuck is this shit? It's episode 95, entitled Star Wars Battlefront Hype, yo. But before we get into all that fun ahead,
I like they added the yo.
Everybody that's that's watching us live sees Yogi just going, yeah, with his thumb up going, it's good to go, buddy. Like I didn't get that in the first 2 seconds you did it. But everybody's filthy favorite hardcore casual, the man himself, the non-gamer sometimes, YogiZilla. What's up, buddy?
What's up? How are you? I was hyped until you said non-gamer. How dare you, sir?
With me, anyway.
Aww. You know, you make me sad. I'm gonna make it a goal.
You know what, guys? When we started this show 95 episodes ago, okay, and I just met Yogi. Excuse me, I just met him. And
Don't make me cry. Don't make me cry.
We played games like all the time. Like we were just when he was playing a game, so was I. When I started a game, he jumped on and played with me. Now it's like I don't even see him. I see this guy once a week, man, and I just miss him.
I miss you too, buddy.
You know what? Let's push it. Yogi needs to get his computer up and running, his gaming rig up and running, so he can play some of this stuff with me. Like, I understand you Xbox. Hey, dude, it's all great. It's all gravy.
It's convenient.
I mean, I can't wait. Like, well, that's the reason why, too, for me. Like, I can be in my living room, get on my laptop in my living room, start the stream over there on my laptop in the living room, and actually play Xbox on a big screen. And then maybe have my son play with me. Or, you know, whatever. And then we could just live stream from the living room.
Yeah, it's easy peasy.
Get a good HD cam, you know, to hook up. And just stream from the living room. You know, which would be awesome. But, you know, that's what consoles are for. They're ready gaming. Now they're ready streaming. So, you know.
I mean, I got the motherboard from me. I ordered the memory, as you saw a few weeks ago. I got the processor from you. I got a really good power supply. I got a really good video card. It's not high end, but it's up there. Now all I need is a new hard drive, and then an external hard drive so I can transfer everything over safely. Because you could do computer to computer transfers, but I don't trust them. You know what I mean?
Put a hard drive on your wish list on Amazon. Seriously.
I saw a Western Digital SSD. I think I saw one for like $80. That's the cheapest I ever seen them.
What, a 120?
Yeah, it was like a 120, but enough to put an operating system on there. It was like 120 and 250. Enough to put an operating system on there. That's all I would really need it for anyway.
No offense, and I understand why people, get just your operating system, maybe the few little programs that you really, really want to run fast, and put them on an SSD external. I'm serious, and I can't wait till they do it. I'm waiting for the SSDs, the 500 gigs,
the
terabyte. I'm waiting for all those to come down in price because
those are coming. They're starting to come down too.
They are coming down. I saw a terabyte. I saw a 500 SSD the other day. It was a sale for something overseas. It was in the UK, and it equivalent to about $200.
Dude, what's really weird about it?
500 gigabyte SSD.
This is what's really weird about it. It's got it so competitive with storage. You could get a like 3 or 4 terabyte external hard drive for pennies on the dollar.
Well, I just saw it at Best Buy, and you know I'm a huge advocate for Best Buy, right?
Chip calls that Beast Buy.
Well, because I know people there. I have so many points. Like, really, the next thing that I want to buy, I can go and just buy it. Like, controllers or a game or, whatever. Maybe a new upgrade for my computer. I've got that much money saved up on my card. On that, when you buy something, you get points. I mean, I got like 150,000 points, dude. They
got the other thing, too, that a lot of people don't know about. And we're not affiliated with Best Buy, but they do have some good deals.
We're just talking about them. I love them to death. I wish I could get a sponsorship from them.
It's an experience when you shop there. It's one of the few retail experiences that's worth talking about. It's kind of like going to a Brookstone or a Sharper Image.
Well, they got everything that you need. I mean, from cords to, not even console controllers. I mean, they even have they have Logitech. They have SteelSeries. They have.
Yeah, but I miss Circuit City and CompUSA.
I do.
They had a lot of selection. Man. A lot of selection.
Circuit City because of the their software. A lot of their because that's where I found Corel the first time.
Yeah, they had amazing selection of software.
Everybody else was $80, and that's what Corel Video Studios really that sells for is about $80, and they had it for $50. So I was like, okay, it's my birthday money. I want to pick it up. I'm going to start making YouTube videos, blah, blah, blah. Well, then I picked it up, and I just started getting it every year because I was getting it from Circuit City. Last year, I still have version 5 that I'm using. I have another copy of another one. But if somebody really, 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 really needs a copy of an editor, let me know.
I like Corel. I've gotten really into the Cyberlink stuff. Like the wave editor and the power editor and all that stuff, really good. But I was to say about Best Buy though, before I forget the train of thought, I will lose it. I've been drinking a little bit tonight. But Best Buy has this thing that they don't really advertise for some reason. That Gamers Club Unlocked. Have you heard of this, OP?
Yes.
It's actually not a bad deal if you still do retail.
This is something. Yes, this is something that since I started gaming in the military before I got hurt and got put out, we've actually me and a bunch of buddies actually wrote letters to the Best Buy Corporation about this kind of deal, where it's a gamers club. You get double the points sometimes on certain things, and dude, oh.
Well, dude, I don't know if I misunderstood it, but I think
you get free shit sometimes too.
Well, I read somewhere that it was like 20% off used games, 10% off new games, and there's some other perks in there too that I lost track on. I think if you buy used games, buy 2 get 1 free. I don't know how it all works, but there's some crazy shit in there. And what's the membership like? How much is it yearly? Like $30?
I think 35 is what I paid.
Yeah, that's about what GameStop does, right? Or GameStop's like
GameStop's 28, but still, you have much more. For $7, you get quadruple what GameStop's going to give you.
I mean, the fact that Best Buy is selling used games right now, GameStop has to step up their game. Apparently, GameStop's like selling action figures and doing all other stuff now because they're realizing people are like finally catching on that they don't really have a good deal there.
And everybody in the United States, what's up, 40? How you doing, buddy? Everybody in the United States. You can see, too, that if you ever go into a GameStop and you actually walk in the door, whenever you walk into any GameStop in the world, it's in the corner of a big building where, like, a Target or
it is always in the corner, isn't it?
It's always in a corner building.
What's up with that?
They put out... No, listen here. But they put out a release the other day saying that GameStop was increasing the size of their buildings. So they're actually trying to get up to the size of, and hear me out, if you think about this, they're smaller than a Radio Shack.
They are. I mean, it's elbow to elbow in there.
Their size from what the square footage was, from what they were talking about. I kind of did it on a cool little program I have on my computer now. Windows 10 is awesome, dude. Dude, but I kind of did the thing. They're trying, basically, GameStop's upgrading to the size of what a Radio Shack was. So that they can bring in more merchandise, they can do, because they do early releases at midnight every time there's an early release.
Yeah. Even Radio Shack is bigger. Even Radio Shacks are bigger than GameStop these days.
I can drive up to go get Qdobas at 10 o'clock right before they close, and if there's a midnight release, I can see the line of people outside of GameStop.
You know, the last midnight release I did was like Modern Warfare 3, I think. Or maybe Final Fantasy 13. Mm-hmm. I forget which one it was. Which one came last? Final Fantasy 13? Yeah, Final Fantasy 13. But the last major one, because the Final Fantasy 13 midnight release was kind of but the Modern Warfare 3 release, that's the last midnight release I went to that I can remember. They had like it was a long line outside, like you said, that went around almost the whole block, and it was like a shopping strip. We have like an hour in hours in Augusta, Georgia. They have like a Subway, and I'm trying to think now. I can't even think. Like, now it's not hitting me. I'm a little tipsy, but yeah, the GameStop's in the corner. It's like a Subway, and then the GameStop, and then parking lot.
There's this. That's funny you said that. There's a Subway less than 100 feet or 100 meters or 300 feet from the GameStop. There's a Subway.
Yeah.
So every time their GameStop is going to have a midnight release, they go over and tell Subway, and Subway puts 3 more people onto their midnight shift or their late shift.
Wait, your Subway's open late?
24 hours, baby.
What? See, that's one thing I miss about being up north. Down south, everything tends to close early for the most part, and the options are limited.
Out west, everything stays open, too.
Yeah, but especially up north, though.
Subways in Cali and Washington, Oregon, the northern west coast, where I'm trying to go. Everything stays open. Not only like around here, Subway and McDonald's. That's it.
Yeah, here if you want food late, it's like Taco Bell, Checkers.
Like like Taco Bell.
I
They
try to
stay
think
open
McDonald's.
till 1.
McDonald's 24 hours.
They stay open. Well, it's winter time now, so they stay open till 1, just on Friday and Saturday. Every other time it's 10 o'clock.
Wait, do you have Checkers or Rallies?
Neither.
You don't have neither one?
Not around here. Well, there's some in Granville, which is about 20 miles away, 25 miles away.
Dude, their fries are awesome.
I'll probably have Checkers when I go to my next VA appointment, which is next week Tuesday.
Dude, their fries are awesome, right?
It's right down the road.
Bro, let's talk about their fries. Their fries are good. But anyway, the Modern Warfare 3 midnight release was really cool because they had like all these different booths. They actually had like an army recruiting mini section. It was kind of funny. They were printing out dog tags for people. I mean, it was legit. After that, I think everything went downhill after that. It's not even worth it to go midnight releases and pre-ordering. They don't try anymore. Like, you're lucky if you get a T-shirt. Like, it was all about the swag, right? You know, and then you get these games home.
Yes and no. Because when I would go pre-order, and you know the games that I would pre-order and midnight release would be WoW, right? So I would be trying to, as soon as, because I'm on the East Coast, so I'm going to get it before people on the West Coast.
Yeah,
So
which is actually a bad thing.
It is, because that's where the servers are on the West Coast. So
For the most part, yep.
It's midnight anyway.
Yep.
So I'm up at 3 o'clock in the morning, have the game already, it's already installed, blah, 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 blah. But I'm still waiting because the servers don't actually open until midnight on the West Coast.
It drives me crazy. Like
Like
they've done this with so many games. Like, do they not understand? We care about the multiplayer. WoW is all about multiplayer. There is no single player WoW.
But
What?
see,
The
thing is if they would actually open the servers up, say, because they do it in Europe, right? They open the servers up from the time zones. It's not like U.S. It's like as soon as midnight drops, the first midnight, you know, where ground, you know, where line 0 is, where the first midnight is, that's when they start opening up the servers.
Yeah.
So like you have, as long as you have the release, it's midnight there where you're at, you can start playing. Well, in the U.S., East Coast has to wait till 3 o'clock. But anyway, getting off the tangent here.
No, we got time for banter tonight.
But that's why I would pre-order, because I wanted to get going, because it was all about we were you know, high content raiders. And what the hell are you pointing at, dude?
Do you see her in the background?
No.
Look at her.
Oh, I have to look at Skype, and I don't want to.
Oh, okay. Well, everybody else that's watching the video can see her. I'm like hearing her walking around me, and she just jumped
they
up.
can't see you. Like your name is in the way. Like
Man,
you put our names you put our names inside the window when they should be above the window. So like the tops of our heads are cut off at all times.
You can move it up, can't you? I thought I made it so you can move it.
No, you didn't.
No.
I could put the other one in here that doesn't have any of them, and I could just put names in myself, but too much work.
My bad. Oversight committee. So yeah, but Blue's up there. You might see a little bit of her. She's laying down in a little bed I made for her. Right on top of the Worst Radio Show t-shirt. Hello, WRS hoes. Part of the gang. Hashtag the gang. But yeah.
Look at t-shirts. Look at this sexy thing, you know.
GG Gaming. What is it, GG?
No, GG Wear.
GG Wear.
GG Wear. GG Culture. You guys can go check them out.
I like GG. That's a good thing, because it can either be...
If you guys do, I know there's no sponsorship like that. We're not trying to do all this, but if you do, use OB1X2. You get 5% off, which is... I'm getting ready to buy everything they have here next month, so...
What's the website? I'm going to plug you this time, bro.
GG Wear.
GGwear.com? GGculture.com? Which one is it? I'm trying to plug you, bro! Come on, give me something to go with.
I don't want to be plugged, man. I mean,
well, that's what she said.
I can plug myself.
Anyway, make sure you use promo code OB1X2.
It's www.where.gg.
Oh. Put it in the chat.
Okay. I'll put it in the chat for those dumb people.
Hey, that's not nice. That's how to get. That's how to way to get people to support the site. The opinions and
guys-
the opinions and attitudes expressed by Obi-Wan X2 are not necessarily those of GG Ware or any of their affiliates or sponsors.
I wasn't saying. Come on. You can't.
Or the GeekyAntics Network.
But go check those guys out. Trevor and Todd, which are the big dogs, the guys that I talk to anyway.
Yeah, you still have to send me a banner. You have to send me a banner.
Go check them out. They're some really cool dudes, and their shirts are really. I love them. I mean, they're lightweight. They would if they were like WIC teachers. That would be awesome. But I know it costs.
Are they the kind of shirts that they could go through the wash repeatedly?
Yes.
Because I get a lot of shirts, and sometimes what happens a lot of times, you can probably see on this shirt, it gets the little cracking. And one thing you could do to help out with that is like put the shirts inside out, so the decals on the inside, and then wash out.
I wash all my clothes that way anyway. I'll pull I'll inside out my t-shirts. I'll inside out my jeans. I do that to everything, even my socks.
I usually do, but once in a while I slack. So I got a little bit of cracking is okay. It gives it a little vintage look. But when it gets really bad, then it's like, eh. But still, you can still read it. You can still read it, right? Woodbury, Georgia.
But if like something like this starts cracking, it's just gonna peel, and I don't want it to peel. So even if this starts peeling, I'm gonna just go buy another one because I wouldn't want to be I wouldn't want to be on here and half the G's missing, dude. That's go check this out, GG, and you're like, that's like GC, man.
It's like G.
That's like G6, man. What the hell?
It's like Timmy, hoorah, Timmy.
Yeah, exactly.
But anyway, but have you been catching up with any new shows coming out, bro? A lot of stuff coming out.
The Green Arrow.
Arrow hasn't started yet, has it?
Yes, it has.
When did it start? I missed it.
Last week.
No.
I just watched the first fucking episode last night with my wife.
What day is it on? I missed it then. How did that happen?
I have to check that out for you.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. though, that was dope.
Mm-hmm.
I like where they're going with that. That's gotten really good.
I haven't watched the latest episode, so...
They're only like 2 episodes in. What else started up?
Watch the latest, so
I heard the latest Supernatural was off the chain, as the kids like to say.
Sleepy Hollow started up again.
Jesus, what season is Sleepy Hollow? Sleepy Hollow in?
4.
Sleepy Hollow is season 4? Yep. Don't fuck with me, bro.
No, 3.
Okay, I'm about to say, damn, I can't be that behind.
If people are like me and my wife watch Nashville. Nashville started another season of NCIS, and NCIS LA started up.
Jesus, yeah, I saw that.
Arrow,
Criminal Minds,
Flash
Criminal Minds also.
Coming. Another season of Flash has started.
Yeah, Criminal Minds started up. The Flash hasn't started yet. I'm really excited about that. I heard Supernatural was awesome.
There's gonna be some run-ins with like in the. Wait, have you seen
crossovers?
It?
Crossovers?
Yes. You'll see it when you watch.
I haven't watched the latest Arrow, but yeah.
Well, when you watch the first episode,
shit.
You'll see it. So.
Z Nation. I want to also put out Z Nation. That's a show people have been sleeping on. That show is really good. Yeah, it's a lot better than people think it.
Started the same week as Arrow. Started this week.
Z Nation?
Flash.
Oh, wait, Flash started already?
Oh, you are so far behind, bro.
What? Okay, well,
I'm seeing this like you're like I don't remember shit.
Okay. But you know what I did catch? What I have been catching, and I caught it tonight live before the Gaming Death podcast went on, and before we went on. Heroes Reborn. I caught that live on TV. Have you seen that yet?
Oh shit! I'm gonna miss the first 2 episodes unless I can find it.
All right, so this is what's really cool about it, and it's got me going back to the old Heroes. Now, most people agree season 4 was a turd. But it's worth rewatching because Heroes Reborn isn't a reboot. It's
a whole new shish kabang.
What's the thing? People were saying it's a reboot and there was like a whole new thing that was unrelated, but it actually connects to the old shows.
But it's not a reboot, it's a continuation.
Right, exactly. So when I saw, all right, I'm gonna spoiler alert. You got a few seconds.
Please don't.
Spoiler. Okay.
All
You
right,
haven't seen
go
it
ahead.
at all yet, bro.
Go ahead.
No. Go. It's fine. I won't spoil it.
You do this. You put your thumbs up, and then I can put my headphones on. Go ahead.
All
Say
right.
it.
A bunch of characters return. All I'm gonna say so far, Noah Bennett, and that's enough to make you come back to the show. Okay, you're good, Obi. Come back, dude. I'm really enjoying it, man.
And what channel is it on again?
That's NBC jump off. Yeah. Matter of fact, they got remember Chuck, Zachary Levy, the main character from Chuck. He's in Heroes Reborn. But yeah, that changed it completely, because when I heard it was gonna be a reboot, I was like, and then I heard it was gonna be a mini series, and I was like, you know how they do these you know how with 24 they brought it back and it's a television event, like a mini series, and I'm like, But I think if this does well enough, they'll keep it going, because there's a lot of substance there. I'm excited about it. But
I'll have to. I'll get it. I'll
Don't-
watch them on. See if I can't find them on NBC.
don't look
And
at IMDb, Obi. Don't look at IMDb. You know why? I'll tell you why.
IMDb.
Because the Internet Movie Database. Because if you look at IMDb, it's gonna tell you who's part of the cast of the new show, and then you're gonna know who's coming back and for how long. They'll spoil the shit out of it for you.
Why don't you just shut up and let me do what I say I was gonna do? I said I'm gonna look on NBC and get the last. You know, I'm gonna record it now.
It's 4 episodes in. The first 2 were like a 2-hour premiere. You know, after you take away the commercials and shit, whatever. But you get them maybe an hour and a half, and then they had a 3rd episode, and episode 4 just played tonight. It's doing well.
What time is it on?
8 to 9 Thursday nights Eastern on NBC.
I think I got 2 things recording on that night.
Oh shit! What else you have? What else is 8 to 9? I don't catch most of the shows when they're live. I usually catch them after the fact.
SmackDown.
Oh shit! Is that on Thursday nights now?
Yes. Well, and the reason, and I know everybody.
Wait, is SmackDown? Wait, is SmackDown better than Raw now?
No. It's just it's kind of a secondary show.
Okay.
How they're kind of writing it up. And guys, I know you guys are gonna laugh at me for this, but I do watch wrestling. I do. It's not for. I know it's fake, but it's not fake. I'm more of
It's fun.
I'm more of the story-driven person. Like, what do I think? Like, if you guys think about it, and we're I can't say anything. But like me and Fatal Blades will sit there for an hour and go, so what do you think is going to happen next week? And we'll hash it out, and then we'll watch what happens on Raw or SmackDown, and it happens. Like, we'll both catch stuff. He's better than I am because he kind of knows a little bit more about the business type, but yeah. It's a man's soap opera. That's about all it is.
And it's fun.
Women in it.
And it's fun.
And half the time, if you're watching a Bella's match, you see slips of multiple varieties.
Like Super Bowl Janet Jackson?
Like South.
Oh damn.
All right. So you said 8 to 9?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the slot for it, yeah.
All right.
That's considered like the sweet spot for TV, I find. But man, this is...
Podcast too,
Oh yeah, no kidding.
especially on Tuesdays.
Yeah.
Wait, isn't the B Team podcast on Tuesdays at 9 p.m. on allgames.com?
That's correct. Good memory. But this is on Thursdays. What's on Tuesdays? What TV shows
I
are
don't
on
know.
Tuesdays?
I was just plugging B Team. I don't know.
I'm trying to think what's on Tuesday now. Agents of Shield on Tuesday, isn't it?
I don't really know the days.
And Gotham is on Monday, I think. Continuum on Sunday.
All I know is like me and my wife, because she's only here once a week ish, maybe sometimes. We only have 2 shows that we record and watch together. So then we can watch those, and then by the time we watch those 2 shows, we'll spend some time together. And this is after our kid goes to bed. It'll be about 9 o'clock or so. We'll come in here, smoke a cigarette or two, play maybe a Hearthstone game or something, and then we'll go watch shows for 2 hours, and then we'll go to bed. that's the wife night on Wednesdays. But
Yeah, that's we were like that about Grim, Teen Wolf, Once Upon a Time. I tried to get the wife into Sleepy Hollow. She wasn't feeling that. True Blood, but that really fell off quickly. Good lord, that show.
dude,
That's
you
so
know what I'm liking, and I started watching it just because my wife said it was awesome. Was the originals?
That's the spin-off of the Vampire Diaries, right?
Yes, where it's Klaus. It's the originals. With Klaus, his brother, sister, and
Man, you and Morik. Well, no, actually, Morik's not into it. It's Druna that's into it.
I like it because of the storyline. I mean, it's the actual.
Do you like it better than the Vampire Diaries?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
And it's because, reason being, no offense to the Vampire Diaries, and it was written well in the beginning, but after the first couple seasons, it was the same thing over and over and over again.
Yeah.
It was brother versus brother for the same chick that was a fucking doppelganger. She got turned into a vampire, and then she got turned back, or they wanted to turn her back, but she wouldn't let them because she could turn off her emotions for a while. It's like you could predict everything that was going to happen in it. The originals come out, and the reason I like the writing in that one is because it's actually telling you the story prior to everything else.
Yeah.
Even into where it actually runs into, what's his name? What are their names? The brothers. But the storyline will run into
Damon, and what's the other one?
I can't remember anyway. But it'll run into it, but then it'll go away. Like he has it's everything prior to that. And then you'll see a scene that has not Damon but his brother in it, because that was Klaus's right-hand man type,
Do you have to be in the know with Vampire Diaries to appreciate the originals, or can you enjoy it on its own?
You can enjoy it. It's totally a separate show. If you've seen the Vampire Diaries, at least the first couple of seasons, it's good to see it, to know kind of, who Klaus is and why is he this way, because Vampire Diaries kind of portrayed him as the spawn of Satan, evil, just will do anything to get his own way.
Well, he is kind of a dick.
And what he wants. I don't really necessarily agree with you, but I'm a dick too, so we're gonna stick together. So, but it's something to where it shows you everything about him prior, like I said, prior to the time of the Vampire Diaries, which, he had his a sire, that was, and then they were fighting over New Orleans, of course, and it was just great. But speaking, and I don't know, this is not really a segue to nothing, guys. Remember, don't forget the closing date for this thing right here, this wonderful piece of man beard that I have that everybody loves. It's in threat, guys. Remember, November 1st is the last day. Actually, October 31st at midnight.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
When I get done streaming on the 31st, I'm going to be streaming that night. I'm going to try to make it to where I'm streaming till midnight or a little bit after midnight or whatever it is. But don't forget to go vote, guys. If you guys haven't voted, geekyantics.net/ObiesBeard. Guys, please share it on Facebook, guys. We want to get it everywhere. And I really hate to say it, and I'm going to say it, but Fifi's winning. That's all I can say.
You need to start doing some memes and some funny pictures, like the one that Andy did. And get so people can put on my Tumblr, stumble upon Pinterest, Instagram, whatever the kids are doing these days. We'll make it viral, and then we'll make people link it to Save the Beard.
Yeah. But there's multiple ways to vote, guys. We wrote it up as if you do certain things, you get 15. You know, if you do like a wish list purchase, it's 15 points. What we're gonna do for any donations, and this is gonna get it to where it's gonna be fun, really fun, because she's winning, but not by much. So you guys can, of course, like I said, go over there, check it out. Please vote on the what's the thing we've got, the poll we have running right now. And if you guys feel like it and you guys want to help, I might have a recipe that I conned out of somebody, and this might be the aid. Yes, I cannot confirm nor deny if that is the true.
Kool-Aid is good. Kool-Aid doesn't last long in our house. Because
this is the cult-aid recipe.
Oh, the cult-aid. Ooh. But you know,
I can't give it out, guys. I'm sorry.
Cult-Aid is a property of the Spartan Show, so we don't want to steal the credit for that.
Nope. I'm not stealing anything. I will not give out the recipe. If you know it, shh. But yes, I cannot confirm or deny if this is the aid.
I just want to say, though, if you have kids in the house, please encourage them to use 1 cap full of Kool-Aid and not 2 caps. I know it's great to have it sweet, but that shit does not last if you use 2 caps per every 2 gallons you make, or every gallon that you make. Whatever it is, yeah, per gallon. That goes quick.
No, it's the Spartan Show.
But, you know, if you want it a little sweeter, then you put a little bit of sugar in there. Yeah. The Kool-Aid was the Spartan Show's thing. But
I'm just keeping it alive now.
The West Radio Show did have their own crunk juice.
Show, Andy does have a.
Oh, they were the Kool-Aid.
Cult-Aid.
They were the Kool-Aid.
Well, yeah, okay, because it was the Spartan Show that was the cult, because that's when he would do his little echo on his mic and go, "Oh, I'm taking your soul."
Yeah, the Gregorian chant.
Yeah. So yes, props to and like I said,
it was the worst radio show. Steph was right.
I bugged the living shit out of Andy one day, and I said, "Dude, just give it to me. Just give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me." I said it's like 20 million times. He's like, "Fine. It's this, this, and this." Thank you. Now don't tell nobody. I won't. So I'm gonna try it.
You know what's good though? Before we move on. Simple drink you can make. It's kind of girly, but it'll make you feel nice. Trust me on this. What I do is I take a Monster, Midori, orange juice, and then your choice of clear alcohol. Now, the way you want to balance it out is up to you. I like it a little more on the sweeter side, so I put a little bit more orange juice and Monster in there. You know? But you may want to go crunk with it. But it's like my version of the green, the green Monster, the Hulk, or whatever you want to call it.
Okay, I've had that before.
You haven't had it the way I make it.
Yeah, but I usually go about 30% alcohol. And then I divide up the rest for, like, with the Monster, you go about 25%, and then another 25% here.
Midori is good, right?
Yeah.
It's got that. It's just like a watermelon Jolly Rancher. Or a green, or a sour apple. Is it more watermelon or sour apple?
I don't know how to make pucker. I'm going to put that out right now, because it's a very useful something for alcoholics like us. So what you do is you guys get 25 Jolly Ranchers.
I tell you about to make 12
Jolly Ranchers.
You're trying to make ghetto schnapps or puckers.
No. Yeah,
the flavored liqueur.
This is pucker. Yeah. No, you get vodka of your choice. It doesn't matter what kind of vodka you get. Absolute works the best. I've done this, guys, so it works. Absolute works the best. Smirnoff works a little bit, but it's not really. Don't use Pop-Off. Don't be cheap. Get
the triple distilled Smirnoff is pretty good, though.
Yes, but then you get 25 of each color, Like you'll do green, blue, red, blah blah blah. It took me 3 bags, 3 of the $1.15 or $1.25 bags to get all the colors I needed, or all the count. And you put all the Jolly Ranchers in the bottom, and then you fill it up with vodka to about that far from the top, and you wait 24 hours, and in 24 hours, it's all good. Now, the fun part is drinking that to get the Jolly Ranchers out. The Jolly Ranchers have sat.
It's like Bobby for apples.
No, they're all at the bottom. Like they're all like like every ounce of every micron of each Jolly Rancher is fused with vodka. So it's like when you finish the bottle, you gotta shake it real hard, so then they all loosen up and they all break apart.
Wait, at the end of the 24 hours, are they completely dissolved, or are they... No. Really? They survive that long?
Yeah.
Fucking Jolly Ranchers, man. That's why everybody ends up biting them at the end.
This is why you use 25. The recipe actually calls for 15, but I use 25 because then there's Jolly Ranchers at the end. 24 hours. So then you drink it, or you can do however you want it. You can pour it out, but I mean...
I've tried something similar to that, but I haven't tried it the way you did it. Is the flavor really concentrated, or is it weak?
Oh, it's really good.
I love Jolly Ranchers.
15 is what it is for. It's for the, what is it, the pint size?
Yeah, the fifth.
Yeah, not the 5th size. No, it's the... I don't know.
I suck with liquor sizes. I just give me the big bottle.
Well, you have the half gallon.
Yeah.
Which is the one that usually has a handle on it.
Right. Yep.
And then the next one down from that is a 5th.
Okay.
And then usually it's a bottle about that wide. It's about that tall. It's plastic.
The one you put in your in your blazer pocket.
No, that's a little bit too big for that. The half pint is the one you usually put in the blazer pocket.
Ah, damn it.
It's about the same size as a flask.
Yeah, okay, yep.
The pint is bigger. It's probably just as tall as this glass, or taller.
That's not about right.
So it's,
well, that glass right there is about a Collins.
This is a 24 ounce glass.
Yeah, it's a Collins. A Collins is a tall. Is a tall. It's been a while since I bartended. I used to be a beer monkey. It was fun.
Good for you.
Yeah, it's a good way to get a conversation going with people.
Yeah.
I would say it's a nice thing to do to network. But I don't know if it's a good career path. But you get to meet a lot of cool people, though. A little moonlighting. Well, I'm gonna try that. I wonder if you could do that with Starburst, dude. I'm curious now.
I don't think so.
Or Skittles.
Hey, try it. If you do it and you do a test, record it. Put it on YouTube.
This might have to be.
Does not work with Starburst.
I mean, we're doing the whole Oktoberfest kind of thing, so it might be a good thing to do. I get like a bottle of Bacardi or something.
I'm sorry. I was just reading chat, because I was just missing it, and Sturberg said, yup. Did he just straight up say he took souls? Yeah. It was something that he did for his subscribers that, now you're mine, your soul is mine, it belongs to, Anyway, the Spartan. He'd give some big old spiel about, he'd actually write it down, and he actually had a saying for the Spartan, and, you're a part of the family, and it was really cool, but yeah.
And then Gregorian chant, oh.
You too, Sturberg? I've done that before, too. He was not happy afterwards. Because it was in the confessional booth.
Oh.
Forgive me, Father. I have sinned. It's been 3 weeks since my last confession.
Speaking of the badass priest, they had a badass priest in the show that's on right now. That's all I'm going to say. I don't want to spoil it for you, Obi, but you need to catch up.
You know what?
What?
Nothing.
Chicken butt?
No, man, nothing.
But don't forget, folks. Share it. GeekyAntics.net/Ob's Beard. All one word, no spaces, no underline, no hyphen, nothing. Share that on Pinterest, the Tumblr, the StumblePond, Instagram. We'll get some buzz going about that. I noticed Obi's been taking a lot of pictures, and with his, like, it's cropping around the beard. Like, it doesn't even show his face anymore. It's just a beard. It's like focus on your beard. Like, the last photo you shared on Twitter was your wife, like half of your wife's face, and she's smiling. I think that's Obi's wife.
Picture, dude.
No, but it was
Because
funny.
It shows the T-shirt and everything. Like,
But it was funny though because the way it cropped it centered around the beard.
the thumbnail centered around the beard.
And there was a guy in the background picking his like butt crack or something to your right.
What? I gotta look at this now.
Someone photobombed Obi.
I'm gonna go up to this guy and be like, "You're famous." He goes, "What?" And I'm gonna show him it.
Oh my god. Good times. Anyway. So Obi, what did we have tonight on this show?
Star Wars Battlefront! Yay!
Yay! Yatta!
You guys are new to the show? Welcome to our silly party.
Woo! Bastard.
HorsePLAY Live is where geeks come to play and get Yogi in trouble.
Yes.
We're the flagship talk radio show for GeekyAntics Network in collaboration with AllGames.com. Our show covers all the aspects of geek culture with a special focus on indie and strategy games. And we talk about technologies, and boy, do we rant. Really, we rant because it's our goddamn podcast, and we can do whatever we want. Yep.
It's my party, and I cry if I want
Exactly,
to.
that's what I was thinking. We also talk about social issues geeks face, and as well as community events that we try to be a part of or put on ourselves. Sometimes we even talk about retro and tabletop gaming. And all the time, food. Like literally, like minutes before the show, Yogi's like, "Wait, hold on a minute." Bites into a frickin' wing. He's going to show you here in a second if you guys are live. If you're not live, and you're listening to us on the podcast, I don't even want to see that anymore. Anyway, Yogi, tell everybody a little bit more about the show.
They smell good too, honey sriracha.
Tell everybody about the show, damn it.
I would love these bowls. I would keep them around if they were microwavable, but they're not.
Yogi.
It makes me sad. So yeah, about our show, we talk a lot about our food. You may have noticed that. Yeah, we're a late night show. Crazy things happen. Sometimes we drink because we're of age, and if you're of age, we encourage you to join us, especially in the month of October when we're celebrating Oktoberfest/Halloween all month long. We're gonna be silly.
It's basically get drunk as fuck and try to hang with us month.
Yes, pretty much. And we're live and uncut. We don't pretty much just go whatever in the tip of our mind, whatever tickles our fancy, whatever tickles the proverbial pickle. We may say something offensive, we don't mean to, but if we do, keep an open mind, have fun with us, and remember, this HorsePLAY Live. With a name like HorsePLAY, shenanigans are abound.
Damn, Ward just said it straight up. She's like, my son, his concert sucked ass, and my migraine's fucked up right now, and that's why I can't pay attention to you guys.
Whoa, Stebber's birthday is Halloween.
She's like, bad. She meant banned, but this is how it wrote, guys. Listen to this. Trying hard to pay attention, but I'm fighting a migraine. And having to go to my son's beginning bad concert tonight did not help. She's like totally dissed his ass. Like, you suck, son!
Aww. You don't have enough alcohol in you. Oh, she said bad was a Freudian slip.
Yeah. I'm just giving her shit because I can.
Oh,
Definitely Sturberg, and you come back, man, and I'll wish you happy birthday, man. Come back to the stream. We're gonna have our big 48-hour stream on Halloween weekend. So come back and I'll definitely wish you a happy birthday, man.
Which BT Dubs, we may end up doing something extra special. Stay tuned for details, because
let's be serious, guys. It probably was bad.
Oh, you know, I didn't get shout out at the top of the hour. I wanted to shout out UCL, Unified Combat League. We'll talk about them more in a little bit, but I meant to do that. We talked about food, and then I started thinking about chicken wings and pizza and beautiful thing, cheese sticks. So, you know, this chat, the discussion in the chat right now is making me think about a discussion they had on Knuckleballer Radio about how having participation trophies is lame.
By having participation trophies, you're freaking sheltering our kids. No, seriously. If kids go play, like I tell my kid right now, because he loves to play soccer, he loves to play sports. So I said, dude, this is what it is. If you don't play good enough and you don't win or get at least third place, and I talk to him like an adult, not like like an older child. And you don't win, you don't get anything. But Daddy, everybody gets a trophy. You don't. Why not? No, guys, stop babying your kids. Tell them, I'm not all about, and you guys know how I am. I'm very, very competitive. But when it comes down to it, that's how I grew up. I guarantee you that's how Yogi grew up. I guarantee you that's how half you people in the chat grew up.
That's how I'm still. I live like that every day. I do things that every person I talk to, every female friend I had is like, wow, my husband doesn't do that. And I'm like, what's going on here? My wife doesn't appreciate it. I don't get a participation trophy. Why?
I'm talking about sports.
Hey, just let me live my moment, Obi.
Which I understand it for the younger ages, but 5 or 6 years old, they got to understand, hey, it's about being competitive. I mean, yes, it's not all about winning. It's how you play and what kind of attitude you have. But hey, damn it, if you're my kid, it's all about you better fucking win, or you don't. I'm not paying for it anymore.
Well, and it's sadly it's a cutthroat world. So the only thing you're doing is delaying the inevitable.
It's not to the point where I want him to be, just cutthroat and ruthless. But honestly, you can honestly tell me and tell me the truth here. Being competitive in sports and learning how to take it, take a loss with a win, will help you later in life. I'm sorry to say it like that, but it eventually comes out to where it helps you. What?
Oh, I'm with you. I feel really nice right now, Obi. No, you're right. I agree. It's better to give him disappointment early on in life than later on in life.
I mean, and you can say like, hey, I didn't win, Dad. Well, hey, dude, you gave it your best shot.
Yeah.
Do you want to win? Yeah, I do. Well, hey, let's do a few more things, or hey, let's train. Or if it's something to where it's, you're getting into a high school, junior high school age, all right, hey, if you want to bring, I can show you a way to beat people.
But here's the thing, though.
How's that? Run. No, I'm serious. If your conditioning is better than my conditioning in high school was better than most of the high school.
Yeah.
Just because that's all I did was run everywhere.
No, it's true. The basics, basic
wrestling,
cardio.
I was
a lot of athletes skip out on cardio. They go straight for the toning and the strength testing, the strength training, but they have no endurance or stamina. It's just like,
right, because
they're not conditioned properly.
There was several times on a wrestling mat where all I had to do is just stay out of his, the guy's, popular hold, and by the end of the second period, or even the second 2 minutes or third 2 minutes, this guy was so out of breath I'd run circle rounds and him and pinned him. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's not all about strength. It's all about doing this, playing your game smart.
Yeah, a lot of
Well, for
athletes
games
are
in real life, man. Being smart about it.
a lot of
Doesn't say a
athletes
lot.
are what I would call explosive. They got like a lot of like boom, but then after that boom does not work out for them, that's it. They got nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I understand why they do the participation trophies. I think it is a disservice in the long run, because I think the more important lesson to teach kids is, it's a cutthroat world, and not everybody can be the best. If everybody was the best, then everybody's the same, which means no one's the best. Everybody's the same. Everybody's average.
Yeah, yeah. You start doing that at an age appropriate, though.
Yeah.
When you get 8, 9, 10 years old. Okay, now you're out of the kids' games. Now this is what happens when you're actually gonna start playing the game, because by that time they're actually getting their understanding of the rules more. They actually can, if they play soccer, they can actually dribble up the field and maybe do a little cheeky crossover or something like that. And they're passing better, they're shooting better. Baseball, they're actually hitting the ball, they're actually pitching, stuff like that, to where, hey, if you pitch bad, you're gonna lose, and that's gonna suck on, that's a record. You're 0-1.
Well, think about it too. Like a lot of times when you look at any kind of sport, even esports, when an MVP is chosen, it's usually a player from the winning team. But you can have a MVP on a team that loses. He played his heart out. He's trying to make plays. He tried to rally his team, but it didn't work out.
There are some esports out there right now. I know CS:GO is one of them, where they all actually pick an MVP from each team.
That's good.
Fanatics playing Cloud9, and Skadoodle just went freaking insane with an op, and he dropped the 30 bomb, and JW was his counterpart on the other side, which is on Fnatic, and he dropped the 30 bomb, and they're both the MVPs for their teams. But the ultimate MVP for the game is JW, because they had the winning team. Why I picked Fnatic winning right there, I have no idea. Hope it doesn't come true here this weekend.
Uh-oh.
World Finals, buddy.
Stay tuned for the Sunday dose. Dun dun dun. This coming Sunday, no less.
We got some good stuff Sunday.
Yeah, the Sunday the 11th. Good Lord, where has the time gone? We're already almost halfway through the month. But anyway, moving on. Obi, what else? When can people usually tune into our fine show here?
You're a weirdo. HorsePLAY Live is every Thursday at 11 p.m. Eastern Time, 8 p.m. Pacific, on Twitch channels GeekyAntics and YogiZilla. You guys can find the HorsePLAY replay. Is also available earlier, around 5 p.m. Eastern Time on allgames.com. You just go to allgames.com, go hit the live/chat button up in the top right-hand corner, and you'll come right to us right there, and sometimes we're in chat talking to people, and I'm not gonna lie, sometimes we're not. So if we are there, just say hi, guys. We'll holler back at you, of course. If you guys can't join us live, keep the geeky antics and shenanigans going. You guys can send us some tweets. You guys may reach us at Obi1x2, at YogiZilla, and don't forget to use at GeekyAntics as well. And we can retweet you guys anytime. Favorite. I've been tweeting out quite a bit, like with your little pictures that I've been putting up for what's going on with me lately. So, and then I do want to, but as always, guys, the best way to experience our geeky madness is via our main live chat hub right here on Geeky Antics on Twitch. So you guys can also join the gang at our official HQ at GeekyAntics.net, where you can share, comment, join us on the forums, because we just really love to see what awesome geeks think. Last but not least, guys, please, if you guys are US, please send us a voicemail, 206-415-4987. Keep in mind that this show is going worldwide, or Geeky Antics is going worldwide. So keep in mind that it is a US-based number. If you still want to call, we'd love to have you. But if not, you guys can send us an email at mail@geekyantics.net. And of course, we'll pick those up and respond to those in the prospective shows. Yogi?
Word up, yo. So, I think we can have some call-ins tonight. I already have one discussion planned for tonight for us. You know what it is, Obi.
We don't have anybody.
No,
Nope.
nobody's in the waiting room.
Nope.
I'm gonna
Usually
put it.
there's like 2 or 3.
I'm gonna put it again just in case people forget. But you can join us live if you go to the GeekyAntics channel and you type in TeamSpeak or call in with exclamation mark in the front. The bang, and you hit enter. When assuming the Moobot or Nightbot are in there, then it'll tell you how to get in there on our TeamSpeak, and then you can join and call in, and then it's fun. And Obi shared the voicemail line. Did we mention the email line? The email number? Address?
We did. But you guys can check us out, Yogizilla at GeekyAntics.net. Yes, I'll send us an email right there, and or Yogi an email right there,
or mail at GeekyAntics for anybody on the network.
Send it to Yogi, guys.
No, don't send it to me. Mail at GeekyAntics. That's a good place for it.
That sounds like the typical woman right there. I can't tonight. I want to, but I can't.
Unless you really want me to address the matter, mail at geekyantics.net, and then let us know, what your discussion is, or if there's someone particular want to reach. That's not Yogizilla, i.e. me. More says she wants to, but she can't.
Don't send it to me either.
Aww.
Don't send it to Obi1X2 at Yugi. Don't do it.
Oh, I see. Obi got me back for what I did a couple of weeks ago. You were waiting for that, huh? Cause I'm like, yeah, Obi1X2 at geekyantics.net. Damn, bro. Freaking, you're like an elephant, man. You don't forget shit. Do you eat peanuts too? Are you allergic to peanuts? Being allergic to peanuts would be the worst. Peanuts and peanut oil is used in like everything.
She said, "Shut it, you wanker."
Oh, you wank! Oi!
Like that.
Oi, you wanker!
Oi, really?
Oi! That's what they say. That's how they say yo. They go oi. Hello, governor.
I'm telling Spathy.
Spathy has heard my terrible British accent.
Spathyzilla, where are you? Yogi's freaking demolishing this accent.
Anthony has heard my terrible British accent, which I'm quite proud of. After watching plenty of Oliver Twist, I feel like I've mastered it. Just not many words, But Obi, are you ready to just jump in to the discussion? Or you want to do some shout outs first? Want to do some quick shout outs?
Sure.
I love it. The take charge attitude. Yeah, sure. You can put it in my butt. Just briefly. Why not? So anyway, shout outs and love. I want to shout out first. We teased our partnership with UCL, aka the Unified Combat League, and we're doing some stuff. We're working on some stuff, and this ties into what we're doing for October. October is going to be like our test run to see who all is interested in stepping up their streaming game, bumping up their brand, and really getting involved in something big. So GeekyAntics and the UCL is going to basically be our competitive gaming and sports games branch. And they're going to specialize in that. They're going to do giveaways and streams and videos related to that. They also are tapped into, I think the last time I checked, it was like over 140 million homes in the U.S. and Canada. It's kind of a big deal. They're on cable television. So, folks, check out UnifiedCombatLeague.com. If you want to be a part of that, holla at us. Twitter's probably the best place, at GeekyAntics. We're looking for streamers, podcasters, and everything in between. we're gonna do some cool stuff. We're thinking about probably doing some like game streams where we'll do some like friendly competitive play, like some Killer Instinct, Hearthstone, MMA Federation, speedrunners, etc., etc. I know Obi's already down. What about the rest of you? Come on, don't be shy. Obi, don't make the face. You were excited about it. You like MMA, don't you? It's gonna be MMA and a bunch of other stuff. Okay. He's giving me the slow blink. I'm gonna move on now. Are you? That's where the way you react to it now is like Cartman when he has the chair where he could poop in it. It's like you know when a kid gets quiet and they're like,
Man, come get my poop.
But you ever had a kid like you ever seen a kid that's like super loud and all of a sudden they get really quiet and serious? And you're like, that kid's pooping.
Yeah, like pass me the ball. Are you ready? I'll be right there in a minute. Are you coming? Just about.
No, they didn't even talk. They didn't even talk. They just make that face like if they're confused.
If you get close enough, you can hear him going.
you might hear the proceeding. Oh, you know, being young is great. Enjoy it. For you young folks out there, enjoy it while you can. Appreciate the little things, because you will not have time for them when you get older. Oh, like taking a good poop and not being interrupted. Oh, I miss those days.
And for the one guy that could be listening to this, Doobie, hats off to you, sir.
Doobie.
It's a long story.
No, you just made me think about another tangent. I'm not gonna go there.
Kid from my childhood that used to do that. We were playing football, where you know, we went to church and whatnot, and on Sundays, where you know a lot of us would stay at the church, you know, just because we'd have a service that night too, and the kids would go out in the parking lot and play football. Well, we'd all be playing football, like, come on, let's go. And he'd be at the minute, just kind of had his legs kind of almost crossed and go, be right there. I'm coming, and he.
I like it.
And then we'd smell it and be like, "Do we go home and change your shit pants?"
My best friend, he had a similar name, but it was Droopy. It's his glasses. He used to have really thick glasses, and they would always droop.
Oh boy!
But let me tell you, my best friend, to this day, he's a really good basketball player. You never look at him, you never tell, but he'd do some moves like what? But boy,
That's what people say about me too.
Shout out Juan.
That's a slow white boy. He can't do shit. I am slow as shit, but I can shoot the ball.
Oh, you play ball? Play basketball, bro?
Don't tell nobody I'm in.
Oh, that's it. That's a future plan. Whenever we have the first official GeekyAntics meetup, we're gonna have a basketball tournament, 3-on-3 tournament. We'll play some 21. Oh, we'll keep a hood, yo. 21.
I'll
a horse.
Whoop your ass in 21.
Oh, really?
Hood style like that? Shit.
Oh, shit. I'm actually working out. I'm gonna start working out now.
Work out, bruh.
Get my backpack in shape. I don't want to catch a spasm and be like,
Yeah, be like,
oh, go for a layup.
back.
Like, oh, I caught air in my back.
Our teammates go, well, it looks like it's 2-on-2.
I'll be just standing there like a fucked up Statue of Liberty, like, where's the Great Poupon? I don't know what I have to do with anything, but that's all I got. Anyway, a few more links I would like you guys to check out. Actually, we shared it in the beginning, but just again, if you want to check out all our sponsors, geekyantics.net/sponsors. And more stuff coming there, so keep checking back often. You know, if you share those links, even if you don't buy or, you know, do whatever the sites ask you for, that helps out. Share it. Share it with a friend. Tell a friend. Tell your peeps, yo. And last but not least, you know, we haven't talked about Jinx in a while. But if you want geeky apparel, you know, especially Heroes of the Storm stuff, geekyantics.net/Jinx. And don't forget Obi's code for the GG, wear.gg. Right, Obi? Obi-Wan X2, use that the code.
Yeah, Obi1X2.
Ow! I hurt my hand!
I'm trying to get him to shorten it to just to Obi, but he wanted to use the whole name for right now, so.
Yeah, they gotta keep
We're
it
trying to
unique.
get him to. Once I get now, I do have this too. I know it's right off the bat. If you think about it, it's not really a lot. Once I sell 250, I get free shirts to give away, too.
250.
Mm-hmm.
So one of you motherfuckers better buy 150.
Oh no, I've already got 10 of them. So
there we go. That's progress.
They got hats coming out. They got a whole bunch of shit coming out, man. It's coming out quick. So
there's not that many people that do stickers. Do people talk about the sticker for the microphone?
Too. Yep.
Oh, okay.
They do.
Might have to. Stickers are great because you can put them anywhere. You want to put them on your ass? Go ahead.
This one is a they've actually got a setup to where you know the round like shields that go around your mic. Like right on this side, it's like it's a shield, but it's like your pop filter, right?
Yeah,
but on this side, it's like flat. Like there's no like see-throughs or anything. It's like a solid on this side, to where they have a sticker that fits on that piece.
Oh,
I could put my cam down a little bit, and then right here on my mic,
I know what you're talking about.
It says GG Culture and Apparel.
Like they do on the radio stations when they broadcast, they have the cool little sleeves for the microphone that have the branding on it.
Yeah, but it's like your pop filter on one end, and then
the other side is
instead of the mesh on it, it's just a solid piece of plastic.
That's cool.
Then it's like spot first, and they actually have it's almost like a bumper sticker. But yeah, they actually have those.
That's cool.
I got one on the counter in the kitchen, actually. I just got to get the piece. Go around.
Our dogs are being very special right now. You hear that shit?
Yep, I can.
I was like, please shoot me now. I live with that.
Sucks to be you, bro.
Sleep apnea and pets that don't shut up. Just not like cats. The cats are chill.
Hey. Do you hear that?
Silence on your side? Yeah, fuck you.
Do you hear that?
Yeah, fuck you.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Blue and the other cats are awesome. Blue actually, when she realized that I can't sleep, she will go and sleep on the other side of my head and cover my ears so I can't hear anything. What a good cat! If my feet are cold, she sleeps on my feet. She knows! I swear. Cats are cool, bro. Don't sleep on them.
Now for more shout-outs and love. But first, don't forget to help us out by playing our streams at allgames.com. Around 5 p.m., 2 p.m., or 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. GMT. It's an easy way to support us. It really helps us out. It helps our network grow, and it doesn't cost you guys a thing. It's about 5 minutes. You guys can even mute us, put us in the background, and just not even think about it. But we really appreciate it if you do. For now, we're going to shout out some of our friends, podcasters, streamers, and supporters and wonderful geeks we call hashtag the gang. The fuck are you just going to keep queuing your mic up or something?
Freaking, he won't shut up. I'm about to zoom in on Blue though.
But those are AM Audio Media, Robert the Blind Writer Kinglet, which speaking of Mr. Kinglet there, we are going to be having him on one of our shows here soon. He really wants to get into it and talk a little bit. The B-Team Podcast, R9 Cast, the Gaming Death Podcast, the Worst Radio Show, 42 Level 1, 365 Flicks Podcast, Gods of Mayhem, IB Loud, Zombie Cast, Knuckleballer Radio, Atari 2600 Game by Game, Two Dudes in an NES. You thought I was going to say something perverted, you nasty bastards. The Retro League, A Worthy Opponent, Retro Junkies Network, Tangent Bound Network, Blood Pods Network, Hotscast, Stormcast, Destiny Reset, Cupcake Envy, Cupcake Noms, Jordan War, Morgana Freya, BFT 9000, Fatal Blades, Lord Rakdos, Beard and Hat, Spathyzilla, and Renee Bones. We appreciate you guys for all more than you guys know. thank you very much for supporting us and being a part of the gang. What the fuck are you doing? Well, Yogi's not even paying attention, but I appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. As soon as Yogi figures out what he's actually doing, he's trying to zoom in on Blue and it's not working.
It did work. She was in the background, right there, see?
Nope.
Right there. See
Nope.
her?
Don't see her.
Right above my finger. Do you see the WRS shirt?
Mm-hmm.
She's right there above it.
You mean right there?
Right there.
Right there?
I'm touching her. Oh, we fuck you. What an asshole.
For those listening to the podcast, I just flipped him off. And I'm like, right there? That one right there?
Right there? What a jerk.
Now we're going to come into Man Crushes and Geek Girls.
Oh, we're doing that this week? Oh.
Yeah, we are. This is where we share our Man Crushes and Geek Girls, guys. Because we're doing it because he didn't line it out. So if something's not lined out, that's the next segment I go to, and he didn't line it out. So
this is true. I did not strike through.
This is all about you guys. If you haven't noticed, HorsePLAY Live, we plug everything in every hole, every orifice that we can find. So if you want to be a guest or you want to get plugged, let us know about your favorite man crushes and geek girls.
Make sure you bring the petroleum jelly.
Contact us via Twitter, mail at GeekyAntics.net or the net, or the official gang website, GeekyAntics.net. There we go. We'd love to hang out with you. For now, let's share our Geeks of the Week. I'm going to go with mine first. It's not written down there again, of course, but I was watching a young lady that she's part of our stream team. Well, sorta. And I kind of fibbed a little bit.
Uh-oh.
I went on there and she goes, "Hey, Ellie, how are you doing?" And I said, "Well, I'm going around visiting streams for the last time." And she goes,
"Oh my
"Why?"
God."
I said, "Because I'm quitting gaming." She goes, "No." Well, then Murgalicious said, "No, what are you talking about?" I'm like, "I'm done, man. I can't do it."
I know who you're talking about.
I do want to give big shout outs to Renee Bones. I love you to death, girl. You gave
it away when you say Murgalicious. Can Murgalicious doesn't go to any other stream or podcast other than hers?
Yeah, I know. But it's something that you know, she kind of took it well. I didn't tell him that I wasn't leaving. I said, "I love you guys. I will miss you guys the most. I will talk to you guys later." And like, "Where you going?" I said, "I'm done. I'm packing up my computer right now." Like, I had them both. I'm such an asshole. I had them both thinking that I was done gaming. I was done for good. Right now, guys, but I'll tell you about it in a minute. But big shout outs to Renee Bones. You guys go check her out and give her shit. Say it was from Obi. Yogi, what about you?
I'm gonna go with Ric Flair again because I like going to a stream. It's rare that you find someone that's really energetic and engaging and like constantly smiling. You know, she does a lot of shorter streams, and I might be part of it because she makes sure she's on the top of the game. If her energy level is falling off, if she isn't on the top of, you know, if she isn't like completely bubbly and fun and engaging, she'll stop the stream, you know. And but Ric Flair, she's great. Twitch.tv/Rick AFLAIR. Ric Flair. She likes wrestling. She likes all kinds of video games. She was working on Tomb Raider last I checked. What else did I see her playing? But mainly Tomb Raider. But she's cool. She's been supporting a lot of our shows. She's been on the Sunday Dose. She's been on HorsePLAY Live. I think she's checked out Gaming Death. She's been on Timing Miami Tea Time.
She is everywhere.
Yeah, she's plugging in. And hopefully she'll be upcoming podcast co-host for us.
Hell yeah, she's plugging in.
Oh my god.
Boing.
Boing.
And we might have another podcast that I don't think you know about yet, but that's coming to the network.
There's a lot of stuff in the pipeline.
Only me and one other person knows about it.
PB Touch Podcast.
See you guys?
I'm calling it.
The boss doesn't even know about it.
Oh man. I mean, you can tell me right now. I'll probably forget it by tomorrow anyway.
Well, I can't say
It's been a
anything
long
out loud.
week.
I can't say anything out loud right now because the other person would be rather pissed.
All right. Is the other person Molly Ringwald?
I will neither confirm nor deny if it is Molly Ringwald.
Is the other person Jennifer Connelly?
I will neither confirm nor deny if it's Jennifer Connelly. I'm going to continue saying this until you just stop asking.
Is the other person Alyssa Milano?
I'm neither going to confirm nor deny if it's Melissa Milano.
That's all I got. That's it. Janelle would like to submit "Hey, I'm Salty" as her for her man crushes and geek girls. She sent it in via pigeon carrier.
A new thing too. I do want to put that out there. Twitch.tv/Genie Slays.
Oh, that's right. That is her new thing. Yeah.
You guys go up and check that. I didn't put it in the Twitch.tv format, but that's it right there. Genie Slays. Go check her out. She changed her name, and I'm gonna tell you guys why. If you guys can think about it, Janelle number 5, it kind of really close with Chanel number 5. So she was getting mixed up with perfume and shit. So what she did is she went and changed her name. It's right there in chat, guys. She went and changed her name to Genie Slay. So go to that channel, give her a follow, please. It would really mean a lot to me personally, because I really want to help her grow her channel, the new channel. So go check her out. She's still Janelle _no5 on Twitter. Or no, that was her stream. So it's Janelle no5 on Twitter. So she's still that until she gets that all changed over. But guys, go follow her, man.
She should have kept her other name, to be honest.
Yeah, well, I see why she did it, because there was a lot of people saying Chanel, like SH, and instead of Janelle. So it was
That's
like,
because people are stupid.
well, if you think about it, Janelle, Chanel, it's the same.
I mean, people call me Yogzilla. They ignore the completely the fact there's an I in there in the middle.
But I'm saying, you know, it was just getting confusing to some people, and she didn't want anything confusing. So Genie Slays, there's her new Twitch page. She's been streaming lately. Of course, some CS:GO at a medium level.
At a medium level.
Well, I say MG1 and 2, MGE. That's all medium skill level. I mean, you're not even good at that. I mean, you're just getting to know the game at that point. That's where I'm at. I'm at MG2.
I'm a cardboard.
You're always at cardboard in whatever game you play.
Oh.
You're at Cardboard 5 on League of Legends. You're at Dirtball 6 on freaking Heroes of the Storm. I mean, it's okay.
I'm pretty nice.
We need to get a
speedrunners
team together. Seriously, though.
But Heroes of the Storm?
Yes.
We got a team. We just gotta get on there. We gotta set up a date.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean shit. You got team that doesn't play.
Are you on Saturday? Are you gonna be around on Saturday?
Yes, I will be streaming on Saturday.
Saturday night? You do gang night?
I'll be streaming on my channel on Saturday.
Oh, okay. Never mind that.
But I'll be streaming all day, so I'll participate in gang night. I'm not gonna want to stream it though.
We can do some heroes on Saturday. Get some ranked play in. That's a big part of gang night. For a while, ranked was a pain in the butt because the matchmaking was terrible. But now they fixed that.
Yep.
So we just need to get a couple more active people, because.
But I wanna go in with at least 3 or 4 people. No offense to anybody, but at least 3 or 4 people. Preferably 5 if we can get it. So whoever wants to play Saturday, it'll be one of the games that I'm going to be playing on the 24-hour stream too. Another thing too for the 24-hour stream or the 48-hour stream for GeekyAntics, if you guys are one of the farm simulator players, make sure you get the mods downloaded and installed once we start that, because we're going to be on there for like 12 hours.
Are you still playing Lunch Truck Simulator?
I am. I have the biggest lunch truck, and I'm making probably about $1,000 a day.
Oh, but it's not about the size of your truck. It's how you use it.
Oh, it's all about size, baby.